Testing, testing. Okay, well, on the Pixels Reacts to
the head of Xbox,
Microsoft
Phil Spencer.
Xbox press conference.
Okay, good afternoon. To those of you with us here in person, watching on this incredible 4K screen, to the millions watching us around the world or TV or online, and to those of you watching and interacting on Mixer, on behalf of everyone on Team Xbox, welcome to E3 2017. When the renegade group of gamers, creators, and engineers came together to form the original Xbox team and deliver the first Xbox console, we were driven by three principles.
And what are we calling that now, actually?
Delight gamers and deliver.
You can't call it the
true
Xbox
hardware
One, and
technical
Xbox
innovation.
Original sounds kind
The
of...
original Xbox team lived by the mantra.
I guess they call it
"There's
the
no
original
power
Xbox.
greater than X. And today, we are proud to welcome the newest member of the Xbox family, fittingly named Xbox One X.
Really? Xbox One X?
Xbox One X, the most powerful console ever made, sets a new quality standard for gamers and game creators.
Yo, dog, I hear you like the letter X.
November 7th, Xbox One X joins the Xbox One and the Xbox One S when it launches worldwide. Now, I'd like to introduce one of our leaders in the Xbox engineering team responsible for making the Xbox One experience great for gamers and developers. Please welcome my friend, Kareem Chowdhury, to tell you more.
It's what I call exception.
Thanks, Phil. It's an honor to be here at E3 and represent 3 years of engineering the team has done to bring you Xbox One X. From the beginning, our focus on game creators and you, the gamer, gave us 3 big goals we needed to hit: power, compatibility, and craftsmanship. Let's talk power, which starts with the specs. 6 teraflop GPU at 1.172 gigahertz, 12 gigabytes of GDDR5 memory, and 326 gigabytes per second of memory bandwidth.
I don't even know how many teraflops my GPU can do.
These are
Like, it
impressive
just though it has
numbers that
4
are more
gigabytes
powerful than any other console
of
on
memory. I don't know.
generation. Because that's what it takes to give game
I have no idea what
power
how many flops it does.
so you can experience true 4K resolution, 4K textures, and 4K assets in your living room. And when we say true 4K, we mean 8 million pixels, high dynamic range, wide color gamut, premium sound like Dolby Atmos, and 4K UHD Blu-ray playback. Next, compatibility. We knew compatibility was critically important for Xbox One X, and your reaction to 360 backward compatibility has energized the team even more. So right from the start, all of your Xbox One accessories and games will work with Xbox One X. But for the team and me, that wasn't good enough. We wanted more. The game library you have today will look and play even better on Xbox One X with enhanced visual fidelity, anisotropic filtering, and faster load times. Even if you haven't made the jump to a 4K TV yet, we designed this product for you as well. Since Xbox One X enables a technique called super sampling, the new 4K games you see on stage today will look better on your 1080p TV than anything you've seen before. And finally, craftsmanship. We meticulously paid attention to every detail of design as we crafted our most technically advanced console ever. It starts with the Scorpio engine. We use 16 nanometer technology to build a 360 square millimeter chip with 7 billion transistors and a 384-bit wide memory bus. This is the fastest, most advanced processor to ever power a console. Our premium design means that every millimeter and every component within the console has been architected for maximum power and efficiency. Our aspirations were so high, an industry standard approach just wasn't good enough. The Scorpio engine is so intense that for the first time ever on a console, we're using a liquid-cooled vapor chamber normally reserved for servers and high-end PC cards. An engineer on the Xbox hardware team invented a new power management system so innovative, we named it after him. The Hovis method uniquely optimizes every single Xbox One X at the system and component level to deliver consistent performance efficiently and elegantly. Now, it's easy to think all this technology and capability will mean a bigger console. But again, we wanted more. Not only have we built the most powerful console ever, Xbox One X is the smallest Xbox ever.
What's smaller than the Slim?
This is the system you asked us to build, and it has been a great honor to design and build it for you. I couldn't be more proud of our team, and I hope you love it as much as we do. Now, let's see what this monster can do.
Exclusive. World premiere.
Still no price point. Yeah, we'll probably get content ID claim on this. Well, probably too late to like start turning down the volume on the music. I could probably, I don't know. Well, next time
Please
I
welcome
start hearing
from the
licensed
Forza
music, I'm probably
Racing
gonna mute
franchise,
the audio
Dan Greenawald.
temporarily, just so I can, speak over it without the
In the automotive world, supercars are debuted
having to just
at
like completely mute
international
the audio.
auto shows. Frankfurt, Paris, Detroit. But through your passion for racing on Xbox and PC,
So are they not gonna talk about the price point, or are they gonna like
the
reveal the
premier
price point at
partner
the
in
end?
the automotive industry. So today, for the first time in history, a flagship supercar is making its world debut here at E3 in front of you. This year, we announced a 6-year partnership with Porsche to bring you amazing experiences, both in-game and in person. Porsche shares our vision for the future of racing and esports. And this car has never been seen outside of the guarded walls of Porsche. That honor belongs to you, exclusively. Ladies and gentlemen, may I present the 2018 Porsche 911 GT2 RS. This is not only the most aggressive expression of Porsche's legendary design, it features the most powerful road-going 911 engine ever made. Like the Xbox One X, it's a monster. And with over 4.8 million active players across Xbox and Windows 10, Forza is one of the largest racing communities on the planet. You made this historic moment possible. Through your passion for racing, the digital and the real worlds are merging in an unprecedented way. So now, let's take a look at the Porsche 911 GT2 RS in Forza Motorsport 7 running on Xbox One X. I'm joined on stage by two presenters for our Forza Racing Championship eSports series.
I'm Shannon McIntosh, professional race car driver and Porsche driving coach. I'll be pushing the GT2 RS to its limits on the sun-baked streets of Dubai.
And I'm Verena May, professional racer and stunt driver. I will be fighting to survive dynamic weather in the Nürburgring in this Nissan GTR race car.
We start with Shannon in her customized driver on Dubai. Using the power of Xbox One X, Forza Motorsport 7 runs at a native 4K and a rock-solid 60 frames per second. And we have the additional power to deliver shocking levels of detail. Using super high resolution assets, we've recreated the intense feel of one of the greatest driving roads in the world, the Hafit Mountain Pass. But in Forza Motorsport 7, we've reimagined the entire racing experience on all devices. Racing is more immersive and dynamic. Ominous skies roll in as car parts rattle and vibrate. We've made racing more epic and grand. Race through living environments featuring spectacular vistas and massive scale. You can see we've made racing more dynamic and surprising. Dynamic puddles grow as the storm unleashes its fury. It's more thrilling and competitive. Feel the intensity.
At least I'll be able to play it.
Your tires as you battle your rivals.
If I'm really interested in playing it to begin with. But
Dark skies open up and change as the sun emerges from the clouds for a breathtaking finish. Racing is reborn in Forza. Whether running on the Xbox One family of consoles or Windows 10 PCs, Forza Motorsport 7 is the most technically advanced and comprehensive racing games ever made. With more than 700 cars, it features the largest collection of Lamborghinis, Ferraris, and Porsches ever assembled.
Today, You were the first people to see the 2018 Porsche 911 GT2 RS. And this week at E3, like me, you can be the first to drive it.
So come experience the most powerful road-going 911 ever made on the Xbox One X, the most powerful console ever made in Forza Motorsport 7. Thank you.
I'm going to play a ton of Forza Motorsport 7 when it ships on October 3rd. And when Xbox One X launches, we will all get to experience Forza Motorsport 7 in true 4K at 60 frames per second. Today, we're going to showcase the world's greatest creators with a lineup of different types of games for every type of gamer. It is the largest and I believe the most diverse lineup of games that we've ever shown on our Xbox E3 stage. Games from creators large and small, games that inspire and challenge us, games that transport us to new worlds and offer us new perspectives, and games that push the boundary of our art form. Today, we will feature 42 games here on our stage, including 22 games with console exclusivity on Xbox One. Every one of these games will play great on each member of the Xbox One family, but of course, they will play best on Xbox One X. Up next is a game from a creative team that built their franchise on Xbox. In 2010, 4A Games worked with us to launch a single-player masterpiece that I played on Xbox 360. Now, I'm honored to bring them back with the premiere of their next work, running in-engine in true 4K.
World premiere.
This looks interesting. I know somebody got pulled away from the train. Oh, Metro. Should figure it was something like that.
World premiere. We are the first. The first to see the gods. The first to tame their beasts. The first to guard the soul from evil. We conquered this land and built an empire. But there are whispers on the wind. A brotherhood born in the shadows. They are the first to call themselves the Assassins.
Assassin's Creed. I am taking it. I had a feeling.
Please welcome, from Ubisoft, Creative Director Jean Gadon.
Gaston?
Thank you. Ancient Egypt is the birthplace of modern civilization. And it is also the birthplace of the Assassin's Brotherhood. Assassin's Creed Origins is taking you to the perfect setting for an epic gaming adventure. Egypt, 3,000 years of history and mystery at the tip of your fingers. Assassin's Creed Origins is also the story of one man, Bayek. Bayek is the last Medjay, the protector of his community, an Egyptian sheriff, if you like. And his struggle against the dark forces that corrupt ancient Egypt will lead to the foundation of the Assassin's Brotherhood. But recreating ancient Egypt, going back so far in time, pushed us to rethink and expand our gameplay. We added many RPG elements to a huge systemic world, more detailed and alive than ever before. So today, we are very proud to show you what the game looks like on Xbox One X.
X-Bone? You always call it X-Bone.
Now, just for you, Bayek is coming back to Siwa, his hometown, to kill the fake oracle, Medunamun.
World premiere.
Siwa, my home, the sacred oasis.
Our Medjay, the last protector, our brother and Siwa has not been the same since
Be my eyes, Senu. This temple resembles a fortress. What has happened?
What, did you have a familiar? What is this, Dungeons and Dragons?
Medunamon. The next masked one on my list. Now it is my turn to tip the balance of Anubis. Better be careful here. A fine bow.
Actually, kind of interested in this.
If the people see this dead beast, they will surely revolt.
It is too dangerous. We'll pass for now.
Or what happens if you decide to kill him anyway? And you're like, I'm thinking about, maybe I should do this.
Medunamon.
Because it has to have RPG mechanics. Overall, I know Assassin's Creed has had RPG mechanics for a while now.
Finally.
At Xbox, we've always believed no games to unite us all. Today, communities of gamers not only play together, they create together and watch together. A whole new genre of games has emerged designed for both the player and the community. And with Mixer, we're innovating new features to make these experiences even better. This one's special. Of all the games in this genre, here is one that the world is having as much fun watching as they are playing. And I can tell you that includes many of us at Team Xbox. The creative director of PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds is a gamer turned developer who designed this game together with a passionate community. Please welcome PlayerUnknown himself, Brendan Green.
Thanks, Phil. Good afternoon. PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds is a multiplayer battle royale where you must fight against 100 other players to be the last one standing. Our team's focus is to bring the most complete battle royale experience ever to console and deliver a great experience across all Xbox One devices. Our development is truly community driven, and we owe much of our success to everyone who's given us feedback over the past year. With over 3 million PC players to date, we can't wait to bring PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds exclusively to Xbox One later this year, with an update for Xbox One X enhancements shipping with the final version. Battlegrounds, everyone.
Exclusive.
A multiplayer game, not too interested.
Exclusive.
Let's try to stick together this time.
By the book, lads. No heroics.
Get ready! Don't waste your ammunition! Make every bullet count! Here we go!
We're all gonna die! Hold yourself together! I can't feel my beard!
Okay. Danger, darkness, dwarves. Dwarves in space.
Exclusive.
What would you do if the world you knew was gone? All the comforts, the simple pleasures you took for granted. How would you protect yourself and the ones you love when the protectors can't even save themselves?
The army's pulling out. Come on.
truck. Get in.
Want some of this? How about you?
How will you decide who belongs?
Thanks. I owe you.
How will you choose a place to call home? How will you build it? Work together to defend it. From the terror just outside the walls. When you get hungry, cold, what risks will you take? What mistakes will you make? When the only family you've got is about to tear itself apart, will you end a life?
Wait.
Or save it?
Please.
This is our only one, but we need everybody we've got.
This is just making me think of how interesting it'd be to have a like sim type game based on surviving a zombie apocalypse.
No, damn it! When you get in too deep and realize no one gets a second chance.
Well, he might just make it through.
How will you find the strength to carry on? In this world of the living and the dead, how will you survive?
Exclusive.
Two players remaining. One player remaining.
And what a play from the Wounded Warrior. She was caught in a trap, but she used superior tactics to get herself out of there. She's going to take the win. Let's move on to the next arena. Here we're following Bloody Marrow. There's only 2 players left in this particular map. Those tracks are leading up, but that tree is going to give them direct information. That red outline, there's a mortal unicorn, and he's letting in about 100 meters away now. Looks like he might be crafting or something, but what is this that Bloody Marrow's going to do? Getting ever closer, join that beeline, and now he's going to cloak it up. Is he going to walk in through the front door or what? Looks like he's going to sneak in on the back window. Here we go. Shot in the back. That's one, twice. The Immortal's in trouble. Somebody from Mixer decided to chime in. That invincibility bubble's going to help him out and put
Crossplay. Is that a Nintendo Switch?
Please welcome, from Mojang, Brand Director Lydia Winters.
This summer, millions of Minecraft players will be able to play together on the device of their choice for the first time. Xbox Live will unite the global Minecraft community across mobile, VR, Windows 10 PCs, and consoles. As part of this effort, we're excited to welcome player-made skins, maps, textures, and massive community-run servers into the game itself. Because we know that the amazing content you create makes Minecraft even better. This fall, Minecraft will receive a free 4K update that brings more graphical options to the game. But we didn't stop there. With all this talk about graphics, we're taking things a step further. Today, we're revealing a new look for Minecraft that we're super duper excited for you to try out. One that's inspired by the power of Xbox One X and available this fall. Let's check it out.
We're actually going to introduce advanced shaders officially to the game.
Minecraft in 4K. When the Minecraft team showed me the first version of the game in 4K, I was blown away. Mojang is a great example of a studio that started something new and different that led to a global phenomenon. At Xbox, we're searching for games
still waiting
that are
for Optifine to get
fresh,
updated.
new, and in some cases familiar. That means ensuring that the biggest third-party franchises you want to play are there for you on Xbox One. Of course, you'll find these great games in the Xbox Store available for pre-order today. But bringing the biggest blockbuster franchise is just one part of the job. Delivering broad, diverse, and new games to Xbox means searching to find unique games from creators around the world that surprise and delight. To me, these next few games do just that. Starting with the game I got to play on a recent trip to Japan. It's hilarious, a little crazy, and a whole lot of fun. Let's take a look at it.
World premiere.
Uh-oh. Hope Baron's tuning in. I got
Exclusive.
This looks interesting. Figures. MMORPG.
Exclusive.
Console launch, does that mean it's like a timed exclusive, or that it's the exclusive that's coming when the console launches? That looks like an interesting style. It looks like it's Windows 10 also.
Exclusive. They completely missed that. Looks like they're really stepping it up with exclusives.
scoured the globe meeting with creative artists and development teams, and I'm often surprised and humbled by their work. Whether it's a story that could only be born of a different land, or artistic design and storytelling that in a single moment can capture your imagination and inspire. There is much to be learned by looking beyond borders. Our first party is also a place of innovation and creativity. Today, I'm excited to share with you an extended look at never-before-seen gameplay from Rare's shared world adventure, Sea of Thieves.
Exclusive.
The joy of a new voyage far across the Sea of Thieves. Just you, the wide open world, and oh, well, it's not just you, she's here too. Oh, and this guy's here. But the point is, this is a shared world, ripe for exploring and raiding with your fine pirate crew. Look at them, scurrying around, making themselves useful. That's what we like to see. The world of Sea of Thieves seethes with possibilities, with adventures skulking above and below the waves. All you have to do is jump in and oh, there she goes. Few things tempt a pirate like the song of a lootable shipwreck. Careful though, there could be anything down there. Literally, there could be anything. We haven't finished designing it yet. Joking, that was a joke. Ah, sunken treasure.
I wouldn't be surprised in this.
Performance points. Every player's decisions and discoveries will be different, but however you plan on seeking your fortune, it pays to be prepared. For gigantic lumps of iron, these are surprisingly portable. Amazing workmanship. Anyway, better get them back on board while the coast is clear. There's really no sense in pushing your luck down here. Now that is not a beast you want to pick a fight with. Yes, it's possible to take on these toothy terrors of the deep, but you're not much used to your crew bitten in two. Sometimes a tactical retreat is perfectly acceptable, in the spirit of that legendary pirate captain, Pathetic Dave. Thankfully, for every tense standoff, there's a moment of celebration or shared wonder. But for now, stow your hard-earned loot and enjoy the voyage. On Devil's Ridge beneath the sands, the gold lies hidden from thieving hands. Well, that's typical. Oh look, here we are at Devil's Ridge. Nice transition, by the way. And so you'll ship from the heart of the sea to the island shore, where you'll explore jungles and coves, cliff tops and caverns. Every region has its very own landmarks, and over time, you'll uncover hidden secrets, abandoned stashes, and vistas that will steal your grog-soaked breath away. And yes, sometimes you'll encounter people who, for whatever reason, would like to blow you into little pieces. That's pirating for you. Keep that pistol primed, because you'll also face the roaming remains of those raiders who came before you, caught short in pursuit of their own legends. An afterlife of fighting and troublemaking until all your bits fall off. It's what they would have wanted. Now, make sure your crewmates all have a part to play. Yep, that works. And look, he brought the riddle map. Seek the cursed boar shrine where there is no sky. It lies in wait for a light held high. Right, well that's got to be around here somewhere. But if you've got a bad feeling, you can always leave someone on board to brace the ship for a speedy getaway. Decisions. Ah, looks like they've sniffed out that place where there is no sky. Time to pull your resources as you plunge into the unknown. It would be easy to come a cropper in these claustrophobic caves. You don't want to wander off track. Unless, of course, you're streaming, and you'll have loads of people in the chat telling you what to do anyway. It's probably nothing. Just kids. Of course, the Premier Plunder isn't just lying around to be claimed by any old drunken bumbler. You'll need to watch out for likely locations, following your map, clues, and your instincts to make light work of each new mystery. Light work. Little lantern joke there. You're welcome. Anyway, step 11 paces northwest, through the gloom. Dig my chest from its tomb. And with that, we're one step closer to payday. Then again, some of the loot in these parts has lain undisturbed for a long, long time. That has to be the spot. You can practically taste the treasure. Good call on the double-duty shovel work too. That storm outside was nipping at your heels. Ah, very nice. Of course, the trouble with treasure as a rule is that the owners really like to hang on to it. If you've got your hands full, it's up to your crew to watch your back. And while they're doing that, it's time for another strategic withdrawal with the loot. Nope, not that way. That's it. Easy now. Don't stop, keep going. Almost there. Watch that next step, it's a doozy. Now that's a rescue. If you can regularly beat the odds and get chests back to your ship, you'll be able to turn a tidy profit by trading them in at an outpost. It's just the tiny matter of making it through this storm in one piece. All pirate life is here on the Sea of Thieves, and you can live yours however you want. So rally your crew. Swear your oaths and set sail for riches and infamy. Become a pirate of legend. Just try not to be this one.
Exclusive. Exclusive. world premiere.
And for a while there, I thought we were gonna get a new Conquer game. Although I've always said that Microsoft needs a good, like, family-friendly IP that's exclusive. Nintendo's got, well, most of their IPs. Sony's got Ratchet and Clank. A few other different ones, I suppose. Microsoft's got Banjo-Kazooie, but they haven't done anything with it for a long time.
Exclusive. Exclusive.
You're taking a few pages from
Motherfucker. Power around the world. We're gonna light it back up because this is far from over. In fact, it's only just begun. That's why we brought in you. You got the talent. Now you need the tech. Big things do far. Today, you throw grenades. Boom. Tomorrow, you'll be throwing cars. Forget dropping bombs. You're dropping buildings. Now it's time to get to work. Time to step up your boom. It's go time. Oh yeah, welcome to the agency.
Determination to conquer all my ambitions. Headed to this position, and so my disposition. Not seeing no limits, killing the competition. Yeah, I'm a beast. I'm a least. Ready to feast, call me they don't know what the struggle is. I don't pay the cost.
Muting audio. Hopefully, I'll remember to turn it back on when we getting the out of this. Couldn't get to mute all the part that has copyright content, so I wasn't even talking, so it doesn't really matter a whole lot. Montage time. Oh, they're doing a new Fable game. Well, that's more of a board game type weird thing. Free to get Game Heroes clone.
At Xbox, it's not just about finding creative artists. It's about empowering them and nurturing them, helping shine a light on their work, making it easy for them to build and share their creations. That's why the ID at Xbox program is so important to us. The team has released over 500 games on Xbox One and Windows 10 through the ID at Xbox program. And this is not just a milestone for the program and the independent developer community. It's a milestone for everyone who loves great games. I hope you're reminded today why it's so great to be a gamer on Xbox. Action, adventure, story, skill, surprise. These next few games bring it all together. Let's start with a game whose stylistic approach alone makes it something very special.
Exclusive.
The dark is older than the light. At last a day dawned, and we rose with this first light. But that light was a betrayal, only fleeting. In its wake, the night returned to claim us. After lifetimes, the light rose again. Faint and
I
vulnerable.
suppose we're saving the whole anthem for near the end of the conference. And of course, the price reveal for the Xbox One X.
We will live in the new light rather than just survive
Which
in the dark.
feels very weird to say.
This rebirth will end our wandering.
Like Xbox One X and Xbox One S sound so similar that like people might actually like, get confused at stores. Like,
World premiere.
I mean, they look different, but like, I don't know. Like someone might ask for one, and then the like mistakenly go grab an Xbox One S when they're asking for an Xbox One S, or vice versa. Or someone will ask for an Xbox One X for Christmas and get an Xbox One S. There you go. Mute the audio again. Is Life is Strange 2 or... But they weren't doing a sequel to it. Huh? Oh, this is like a, that's interesting. But they said they weren't doing a sequel, they were like, gonna do something that takes place in the same universe.
Michael DePlatter.
Remember me? You tried to humiliate me. You left your mark on me, but it didn't work. You burned my mind. I'll kill you. Until this moment, you have not known suffering. I've had enough of your mouth, Bruce. So now I'm gonna kill you. For all these orcs to see.
Always said you were an optimist. Know what that is, mate? It's about sizing up a situation that's bloody impossible and saying, yeah, all right, I'll have a go. I'm exactly the same way.
Oh, the chat just bonked out. Not that anyone's like watching, but just in case someone decides to tune in at some point, I can find out where the heck the
In Shadow of Mordor, we introduced a way to create unique personal stories for every player. And in Shadow of War, we're expanding the Nemesis system. Two new features we're really excited about are forging an army of followers and Nemesis fortresses. Here, we'll use the Ring of Power and recruit this Olog, Bruce the Chopper, to expand our army. Then, we're going to assault a fortress controlled by one of Sauron's overlords.
Oh, that was nasty. Oi, reckon you're going to skewer me? That little sword's good for a tickle, maybe, but you're gonna need more than that to take me. Nice one, Ranger. This has never happened to me before. Same thing, really.
watch me ripping spines out, which I like to do anyway, so either way's a win.
A fine addition to our army.
Name's Bruce. From here on out, I will be your shadow. No one gets to you without my say-so.
Don't worry about my enemies. They will all follow eventually.
You want to plant your flag in Mordor, you'll need to do it deep. There's a fortress nearby. They say it's ruled by a two-headed troll big as a mountain. And deadly smart. Which, well, I guess he'd have to be given the two heads. You take him down, you'll send a message to Sauron and get yourself some nice new digs as part of the bargain.
I'm not going to do this alone. Gather your troops.
Will do. Oh, just make sure you let me pop his heads off, won't ya?
So we already have a few loyal followers in our army, and recruiting Bruce means we're ready to assault the fortress and overthrow the Overlord. We're enormously expanding the open world of Mordor to new regions like Saragost and Cirith Ungol. Mordor's a massive, living, breathing world filled with orc society, tribes, and wildlife, as well as stories and secrets.
It's a game I have on PS4. The first one. Haven't played it yet.
My brothers put me back together, stronger than ever. But they didn't make me into what I am. You did. You created the machine. No!
We've just been ambushed by the machine. He's tracked us across Mordor seeking vengeance.
Get over here!
7 new orc tribes we've added.
Machine will grind you to paste! I hate big things! Cool, finally! You dishonor the Styrian!
Instead of killing the machine, we'll dominate him, so we can take advantage of his abilities during the fortress assault.
You take out the Overlord.
But before we charge headfirst into battle, we should plan our attack and select our followers.
My black speech is a little rusty. Actually, I don't know a single word, which is a pain in the ass, but to hazard a guess, he said you're all gonna die horribly. Yeah, my kind of black.
Well, I will handle the Overlord. You focus on the defenders.
Define focus.
There are unlimited ways to forge your story and conquer Mordor in Shadow of War, and we can't wait to show you more this week at E3. Thank you very much.
Exclusive world premiere.
They're definitely taking some pages from Sony, because I think Sony last year was like just games. They're definitely doing something very similar here, where it's like all about the games. Like they start talking about like, oh yeah, like this is what the Xbox One X is gonna be, but then like here are the games, and we just, you know, we only periodically take breaks to like introduce things. Yep, the last night's definitely gonna be on PC. Just checking. This looks pretty cool too. This is the Blind Forest, I guess, sequel.
Ori affirms my belief in the beauty, artistry, and heart within the art of gaming. We believe that games, like books, movies, and music, should be celebrated and enjoyed by countless generations. We're passionate about preserving and celebrating the games you own, the classics of the past, and the genres you love to play. That's why 2 years ago, we launched the Xbox Backward Compatibility Program to bring Xbox 360 games to your Xbox One. And we've seen tremendous growth in the program. Today, our
I wonder if somebody's gonna finally respond to that. Ideally, they should have some sort of PlayStation, PS1 emulation on it.
But I've heard your feedback and you want more. Today, I'm pleased to announce an exciting expansion to the program.
Thought so. They're gonna go all the way back.
Our team of engineers are working hard to bring some of your favorite.
So somebody's gonna have to add PS1.
To today's Xbox One.
Like, it can't be that hard.
Including
like possibly even disc-based PS2.
That I'm asked about often by the community, Crimson Skies. And it looks great. And like the Xbox 360,
I mean, they can still like sell PS2 games like digitally.
And play better across the Xbox One family.
Even PS1 games digitally.
About this program when it launches later this
that
year.
way they can like, you know, can pay for itself. You can get like the rare games that like are hard to find physical copies of, or if you just don't care about getting a physical copy of those games, you know, you have the emulation technology, so you can profit from it that way. Besides just, you know,
that if you own Gears of War 4, Forza Horizon 3, Killer Instinct, Halo Wars 2, or Minecraft, we'll be providing 4K updates to these titles for free.
Well, they ought to.
And we already have over 30 titles from our third-party partners that are planning to provide free updates as part of our Xbox One X Enhanced program. Titles like Final Fantasy 15, Resident Evil 7, Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Wildlands, and Rocket League, just to name a few. This means you probably already have a large library of titles that you own today that will automatically get better on Xbox One X. Today, we showcase some of the world's greatest creators with a lineup of different types of games for every type of gamer. We showed you the largest and most diverse lineup of new games that have ever appeared on our stage. From every corner of the globe, from developers large and small. 42 games, including 22 with console exclusivity on Xbox One. And you're also going to be able to play all of the biggest cross-platform blockbusters on Xbox One. And every game will play great across the Xbox One family, and on Xbox One X runs every single game you've seen even better. So if you haven't joined the Xbox One family, now's the time. This week you'll find Xbox One S available in the US for $249. And on November 7th, we'll begin worldwide rollout of Xbox One X, the world's most powerful console, at $499.
Wow.
Be the first to experience unrivaled power and performance of the Xbox One.
That's kind of like
We close today's
a sweet
show
spot, I
by
think.
looking to the future with a really great partner. They've been with us from the earliest days of Project Scorpio, and they're building an incredible game that takes advantage of the power and performance of the Xbox One family.
I'm considering how powerful it is anyway.
One X. Please welcome Patrick Sutherland, Executive Vice President, EA Worldwide Studios.
It's like $100 less than like the most expensive console that I've like known about in my lifetime, which is the PS3 when it first came
the
out.
lifeblood of our industry. It's also risky. At EA, we have teams dreaming up a lot of projects, and only the greatest will make it their way to you. And that's okay. It's all a part of the creative process. And it's worth it, because when you find something special, there's no better feeling as a developer than introducing players to a brand new world. And as a player, there's no better feeling than losing yourself in a completely new experience. Our developers at Bioware have been creating something truly special. A huge open world that is lush, savage, mysterious, and ever-changing. Filled with interesting characters and new types of gameplay you'll enjoy with your friends.
Oh, so they're actually going to go into a true open world game?
This is what's possible if you take an extraordinary vision and combine it with the latest technologies and hardware. Amazing concepts become possible. Great ideas become reality. So here we are, and we are so excited to share this with all of you. On behalf of the team at BioWare, let's see what this game looks like running on an Xbox One X. Here's John Warner from BioWare to show you Anthem.
Hi, I'm John Warner, Game Director for Anthem. Here is the world premiere of Anthem's gameplay.
Hey!
Fraxling,
Listen, there's trouble. Big trouble.
what did you do?
Mistake. I hired some people. They weren't freelancers.
Is it going to be a first-person game?
They said they could handle it, and the price was right. I thought maybe...
Unbelievable.
You're right. It was stupid. I'm sorry. But they're still out there. Somewhere. If you could just bring them back. Anything you need.
In the world of Anthem, you and your friends are freelancers, the heroes who leave the safety of the walls of Fort Tarsus to explore the unknown and protect humanity. Let's join two players as they head out on an expedition.
Hey, Paul. You ready to go?
We're just grabbing some supplies. Just about ready.
What are you going to use today?
I decided to go with the Colossus.
I'm going to use my Ranger. Try out some new upgrades.
Every player will own an array of exosuits we call Javelins. These suits give players superhuman capabilities and are heavily customizable so they look and play how you want.
Bam. Looking good. Nice. You've got a mortar equipped.
Yeah, I got it on the weekend. You lead the way.
Okay, it's still third person. At least when you're in the exosuit.
This is a vast open world you explore with your friends. Each Javelin exosuit has its own unique playstyle. The Ranger is balanced.
Like
and all
co-op or
while the Colossus is a tanking powerhouse.
Alright. Let's see what's up here.
The world of Anthem is hostile, and threats can come from any direction. It's a dynamic world where the unexpected is around every corner.
Yeah, he seems like a problem for another day.
We're getting some fire from up ahead.
I'll go low. You flank.
Ooh, pretty.
Hang in there. Almost there. Have you been in there yet?
I haven't. We should do that later with Kim.
You could use the XP. Hello, treasure. I think we got some action back.
Anyone, we're under attack. Anyone in the area, we're under attack. I think that's part of Praxis' mission.
You can
For the
equip your
idea
Javelin
of
exosuit with gear that brings devastating power to combat.
for the notion of like a co-op game to a MMO, because I think MMOs are just kind of needlessly massive. Like, there's no reason to have that many players just like running around in one world. Also, this kind of breaks the immersion in a lot of ways that, you know, so people just literally running around.
Oh, come on. Be something good. Oh, yes! Jerry's rat.
Oh, nice.
Large-scale world events like Shaper Storms are dynamic. They go off the beaten path with the promise of new stories to discover.
Oh, Shipperstorm incoming. Okay, actually, let's get some more people. Hold on a sec.
Hey guys, what's up?
Hey, what's happening?
I'm right behind you.
Okay, there's up to 4 players, so I guess it might be co-op.
Whoa. The storm is getting crazy. So what are we supposed to do? Fly into it?
All right, let's do this.
See you on the other side.
Our story is out there.
I think I'll be interested in it as long as it's possible to play it single player. Okay, turning out the audio. If I had to rate this conference, I'd probably be, I don't know, 8 out of 10. I don't know. Definitely way better than the EA conference in terms of just yeah, coolness factor. And just like pacing, and I mean EA at least tried a little bit. Like they really like they try to pace it a little by like dividing the sports games from the along with sprinkling sports games along with like the games that people actually care about, that like true gamers, as it were, actually care about. But I think the EA conference, like they almost need to have a separate EA Sports conference, like an EA Sports mini conference, and then the regular EA conference, and then I think both parties will be happy at that point, because people who are into sports games will have their their thing, and then people who aren't into sports games will have their thing. I don't know. I don't know if there's a good solution to that, but yeah. So I think it's at 11 p.m. we're doing the Bethesda conference. Yep, 11 p.m. according to my schedule. And tomorrow we're going to be having a lot of conferences. PC Games at noon, Ubisoft 3 p.m., PlayStation 8 p.m. All Central Standard Time. So have to do a bit of math or just look at your region's version of the schedule to get a good grasp on what will be happening. But yeah, this has been actually surprisingly good. I think the game that had me most interested or intrigued is The Last Night. Like that, just the art style of that looks really interesting. Just the combination of like 2D pixel art with like stunning 3D environments. And yeah, like PlayStation, guys be waiting a long time for that. It was the last one I'm gonna be seeing. But yeah, so gonna be doing Bethesda in quite a few hours from now. But hey, I'll be working on setting up just gonna move this here. Yumi Hamasaki again in the background. So yeah. So as always, thanks for watching. You can follow us on Twitter at Pixels Plays, and me personally at Pixels Teacher Gamer. You can support us on Patreon, patreon.com/PixelsPlays. As always, LCS and TFTBA. I'll see you in a few hours for the Bethesda conference.